Hey guys, what's going on? This is Rogue with M.A.S.K Tactical. Just wanted to bring you out here today to do a gear review on a piece of gear that I got this past Christmas. It's the King's Arsenal Molle Visor cover. So let's get into it. Alright guys, this is the King's Arsenal Molle Visor cover. This is the Typhoon Camouflage Edition. They do make a few others. But I picked this thing up this past Christmas for around 55 bucks. And I've had it on for about 7 months now. And it's been very, very good to me. Nothing's torn on me, none of the threads have frayed. So it's a good quality product, made with the best nylon that you can get. And you can tell that they pay good attention to details when they're developing these things. Nothing but respect for King's Arsenal. They make great products. One of the next things I'm going to get is probably going to be the Molle seat covers that they make. But anyway, top left-hand corner, you got a pin holder. You've got Velcro all across the top, middle, and bottom. You've also got concealed document sleeves right there. I tend to just keep my ID and insurance card, registration, and stuff like that in there. Keep it handy, that way I'm not having to scour through my glove compartment to find something. But the way this thing mounts to your visor, it's a square, so it is relatively universal. So this thing should fit virtually any visor you want to put it on. However, with that being the case, if your visor is a weird shape and it's not kind of a neutral shape, then you might have some issues with this thing fitting. I know particularly with my Jeep, it doesn't fit it all that well, so you kind of have to make it work for you. And the good thing about it is the way that it mounts is with these Velcro straps, so you can customize these and place them wherever you want. So that does help a little bit with the making it work for your visor. I keep a knife, baton, flashlight on here, and the reason why I don't keep any more is because the way my visors work is when they're pointed up there, if they weigh too much, it'll pop off, and I don't want that happening. So I try to keep the visor cover itself as lightweight as I can. That way I don't have to deal with it popping off all the time. And it still kind of does every now and then when I hit a bump, but it's not that big of a deal. And your visor might not have that issue. So let's go ahead and take this thing inside and I'll show you how it mounts up. All right guys, so this thing mounts up fairly simple. You want to take the whole thing and go underneath your visor just like this. Then you put these straps on, of course, in proper places. So you want to make sure, obviously I can't put a strap right here and go over the top because that's where my visor mounts into place. And I don't want to put one anywhere else where there might be something obstructing it. So when you're putting it on, keep that in mind. And you obviously want to get these things as tight as you can to prevent it from slipping and sliding around. So whenever I put this on, the first time I put all the straps across the top like a retard. And I had the issue with it sliding back and forth like this. So I decided to put one on the outside here, and you can also put one on the outside on the other side, which is what I did. So run two over the top, and then the fourth one I do on the other side way out here. And like I said, keep these as tight as you can, but I left a gap right here so my visor can mount in place. Now, I don't keep any of my items on the underside, and the reason being is because if I'm parked somewhere, I went to the mall, or I'm somewhere in a parking lot where people are going to be walking a lot, I don't want my visor being left down or something like that on accident. Maybe I forget to put it up, whatever the case is. I don't want any of my items on the underside so people can see them from the road, or when they're walking by. Just to prevent somebody from breaking in and stealing any of your stuff. So if you're not worried about that kind of thing, still got plenty of space to utilize if you want to do that. Maybe put some chapstick or some non-valuable essentials out there. But as far as like my flashlight, baton, and knife go, I keep those moderately concealed by leaving it folded up when I'm not using it to block the sun. If you've got patches, of course, you can put them on either side, so those are visible. Again, your pin holder out here on the left hand side, and that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing but good things to say about the King's Arsenal visor cover. Got a lot more gear reviews on the way. If you will, comment, rate, subscribe, drop me a message, whatever you guys want. I'm here to provide. So if you guys got any recommendations on gear that you'd like to be reviewed, let me know. Otherwise, share this video with your friends, help us grow the channel, and till next time, guys, catch you in the next video.
Last thing you
Take
want
right
to do
here,
is break it.
grab,
Once you get up, you're going to hold it in between your thumb and
right
index
here,
finger and
you've
support
got
the head
quick access
and strike
to your handgun
like that.
or knife or whatever else that you've got in here.